Hello friend, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you the steps that I followed to prepare for AWS certification exam. I gave two certification exam. One is Certified Solution Architect, another one is Certified Developer, both associate level exam, and I cleared both the exam in the first attempt. So I'll share my strategies or the steps that I followed to prepare for the exam, and I hope that will help you as well in order to prepare for the exam and also to clear the exam. I have created couple of more videos regarding AWS exam. I have given the links of those videos in the description of this video. Go ahead and watch those videos as well. That will definitely help you. There is one video, tips and tricks, that is very important. I would suggest you to go ahead and watch that video if you are going for AWS exam. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel as well. Now let us see what all steps we can follow in order to prepare for the exam. Okay, the first step is to see the course content. Whatever certification exam you are going to give, you should know the course content of that AWS exam. For example, if you are going for Certified Solution Architect, you should know what all AWS services will be the part of that exam. Okay, let us see how we can get to know the course content of a particular AWS exam. For this, go ahead and do a Google search AWS certification, then open this link AWS certification validate AWS cloud skills. Once you open this link, you will come to this page. Here you have a link, prepare for an exam. Click on this link, scroll it down. There is a drop down. You have to select the exam that you are going to give. For example, if you are going for Certified Solution Architect Associate, select this one. Now you can see the detail about this exam. Here you can see how many questions will be there and what is the cost, duration of this exam. You can read this. There is a section exam guide and there is a link. Click on this link. Once you click on that link, a PDF file will be opened, and inside this PDF you can see the detail about this particular exam. Okay, I would suggest you to go ahead and read this PDF completely. This will definitely help you. There is a section exam content, and inside this there is content outline, and here you can see domain wise percentage, how many questions will come from this domain. If you see here, 30% question will come from this, 26 from this. Okay, and inside these domain you can see what all AWS services are the part of that. You can go ahead and see this domain 2. You can see what all AWS services are the part of this, and if you scroll it down, there is a section in scope AWS services, what all AWS services are the part of this. And if you scroll a bit more, there is out of scope AWS services. So these are AWS services which will not be the part of this exam. Okay, so go ahead and read this PDF. This will definitely help you to understand a bit more about that particular exam. So this is the first step. Now let us see the next step. Next step is to buy corresponding AWS certification course. There are specially designed courses available on different platforms like Udemy, Pluralsight, Cloud Academy, and some other platforms. These courses contains videos for different AWS services which are part of that AWS exam. Though it is not mandatory to buy, but the reason I am suggesting you, these courses are not very costly, and you will get the videos of all AWS services at one place, so you don't have to go here and there and do search. So you can see all those things at one place. Okay, I'm not aware about your experience, how much experience you already have about AWS and how much you are aware about AWS services. It's your choice, but as I said, It's not too costly, so you can buy it. So let me show the one that I bought. I bought it from Udemy, and I bought this one, Ultimate AWS Certified Developer Associate. Okay, so if you want to buy it from here, then you can do a search. For example, if you are going for AWS Certified Developer or AWS Certified Solution Architect course, do a search like this. Here you can see courses available by different persons. So you can see the preview of these courses. Inside this, you can see what all AWS services are covered. You can see. Similarly, you can see in other courses. Okay, so go ahead and see the preview of these courses, the one that is suitable for you, the one that is easy for you to understand, and the one that is having less cost, you can buy it. Okay, and the one that is having good rating, you can buy. Okay, once you bought it, you have to go through the videos given inside this course. Let me show the one that I bought. Here, if you see, there are videos for different AWS services. So you have to go through all these videos and also see the demo inside this. There are demo as well for each AWS services quiz. Okay, and while doing this, I would suggest you to do a hands-on as well by yourself. So if you have created your AWS account, it's fine. If you have not created, then go ahead and create an AWS account and then do hands-on of that AWS service. For example, if you cover this course, this videos, CloudFront, and then go ahead inside your account and do a hands-on. That will help you to understand about that AWS service, how to use that, what are different attributes inside that AWS service, how to use them. Okay, that will definitely help you to understand that service in depth. Yeah, another thing is while buying any of the course, do not buy at this price. If you see, the price is 3099. When a sale is going on Udemy, you will get in less money. I bought it in 499, and sale often goes on in Udemy, so you should buy when the sale is going on. At that time, you will get in less money. Okay, so you can buy at that time. Okay, now let us see the next step. Refer AWS docs, especially troubleshooting and security section. I don't know if you love to read the documentation or not, but these two sections, troubleshooting and security section, this is very important. I would suggest you to go ahead and read these sections. Troubleshooting section contains real-time problems that people generally face and their solutions. Security is very important for each AWS service, and there will be questions for security in all AWS exam. So read this security section as well. Let me show you how you can get to know about this. For example, if you completed AWS Lambda, then you can do a search AWS Lambda documentation and then open this link, AWS Lambda documentation. Go inside the developer guide. There is security, governance and compliance section. Go ahead and read this section. This is very important. And troubleshooting, this section. Read this section as well. Here you can see different problems and their solutions. And there is a section best practices. This is also important. Go ahead and read this section as well. Okay, similarly you can do this for other AWS services that you completed. Now let us see the next step. Go through the FAQ of each relevant AWS service. FAQs, frequently asked questions, they are basically you can say if you want to repeat something or you want to revise something, then FAQs are a good place where you can see different type of questions for that AWS service at one place. So you can repeat your AWS service quickly at one place. Now let us see how we can get to know the FAQ. So for example, if you want to know the FAQ of AWS Lambda, then do a search AWS Lambda FAQ. Then open this link FAQ. Here you can see different questions related with Lambda. So you can read any of this. Okay. Similarly, you can do this for other AWS service as well. If you want to repeat, just come to this place and you can get the detail of that AWS service at one place. Now let us move to the next step. Buy practice paper for that AWS certification exam. This is the most important step, I would say. So far we have covered how to prepare for the exam. Now we should do hands-on. Whatever AWS service you went through, now the time is to do some hands-on through practice paper. These are especially designed practice papers which contains mock questions. Okay, and you have to attempt those, and then you will get to know more about different AWS service. In each practice set, there are 65 questions. You have to attempt that, and then you have to review that. There are explanations as well inside that, and go ahead and read that explanation to understand about the question and the different options. Let me show you the one that I bought. So I bought it again from Udemy. You see here I bought AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate Practice Exam. Similarly, practice exam for Certified Developer. So you can buy it from Udemy or from other platforms wherever you get it in less money, buy it from there. Let me show you how you can buy it from here. If you want to buy for AWS Certified Solution Architect, do a search AWS Certified Solution Architect Practice Exam. Here you can see different practice exams given by different persons. So you can go ahead and see the preview, the content inside these. You see here there are 6 set of paper and each set of paper contains 65 questions. So you can go through the preview of these courses, the one that is suitable for you, you can buy that. Again, while buying this, I would suggest buy it when the sale is going on. At that time you will get in less money. I bought it in I think 499 rupees. Okay, so and the sale is and at Udemy the sale happens very often, so buy the course at that time only, you will get in less money. Okay, let me show a bit more about the practice exam. So once you attempt a particular practice test, you will see your score, how much you have scored, and you have the option to review. Okay, you should click on review. Then you can review each question. Just select that, click on that. You can see the different option, the one that is correct, and the explanation. This is very important. While doing this, while reviewing this, I would suggest you to make a note all the important points that you came across while going through the explanation. While I was preparing, I created a note of important points while reviewing questions. Okay, and that important points will help you to revise the things when you go for actual exam. Okay, just 1 or 2 days before, just go through the important points that will help you to clear your exam. Okay, so you can review all the questions and the different options. Here you can see, even it is I have selected incorrect option, I can see the explanation, the options, correct options and explanations. This is very helpful. Go ahead and do this. So you have to attempt all these practice tests 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, until and unless you start getting more than 90 percentile. You should repeat this. Once you start getting 90 percentile, then you can say you are good to go for actual exam. And while repeating this, do not select an option just because you attempted earlier and you know the answer. You should know the reason why a particular option is correct and why others are not correct. Okay, that will help you to understand the question and the answer, why a particular answer is correct. So this is the detail about this step. Do this. This is very important. Now let's see the next step. Go through the AWS practice set of paper. AWS also gives a practice set paper which you can attempt. Let me show you how you can get that. So here you can see there is sample questions and practice. You can click on this. You have to enroll first. You have to create ID in AWS Builder. Then you can attempt this practice set as well. Go ahead and do this as well. That will be helpful for you. Okay, so that is all you have to do, and that's all about this video as well. If you have any query, please do write in the comment box. I will try to respond to you as soon as possible. And as I said earlier, I have created a couple of more videos regarding the AWS exam. Go ahead and watch those videos as well. And if you like the video, please click on the like video and also subscribe the channel as well. Finally, I wish you all the best for your exam, and I hope you will clear your exam in the first attempt itself. So I wish you for that. So that's all about this video. Thank you for watching the video.